Jade, do you have a moment? Good evening, Eva. How have you been today? There's something I want to tell you. What is it? Lucas is my pride and joy. He's an outstanding son that I could never be ashamed of anywhere. Yes, he is truly an amazing person. But honestly, I can't come to terms with you being his wife. What do you mean by that? Have you been properly fulfilling your duties as a wife? I've been trying my best, but is there an issue? Lucas hasn't been coming home lately, has he? It must be because you've been behaving poorly as a wife. I thought he hadn't been coming home due to being busy with work. That's just an excuse. For a son to not come home, that's failing as a wife. I apologize, but how did you know about Lucas? He told me himself. Is that so? Make a home he wants to return to. What should I do? First, cook the meals that he likes and keep the house constantly clean. That's the basics. I thought I was doing that. Thinking isn't enough. Take it more seriously. Lucas is special. He's your husband. Yeah. Also, understand Lucas's feelings more. Always be considerate of what he's thinking. I always prioritize Lucas above all. Really? Is it the reason he doesn't come home because you're not supporting him enough? Okay, I'll work harder. Your efforts won't matter if he doesn't feel them. Making him feel at ease is crucial. I understand. You still have much to learn. Always consider what would make him happy. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. Lucas is my treasure. If you don't cherish him more, I won't forgive you. Understood. I'll be more careful from now on. Jade, why are you lounging around during such a busy time? Shouldn't you be the one contacting me? Eva? You're being so carefree. It's irritating. I'm sorry. Where are you right now? Eva, what's going on all of a sudden? I'm at home right now. What is it? Well, that's convenient then. I'll be heading over there soon. I need to sort out some belongings. Huh? You don't seem to understand anything, so let me explain simply. The truth is, we need to discuss Lucas's inheritance. Inheritance? But his funeral was only 2 days ago. Yes, you may not know this, but he was supposed to leave me quite a sum of money. It was his final act of devotion to his mother. I plan to use it to secure a comfortable retirement life. I see. Securing a comfortable retirement, even using your son's inheritance, huh? But you know what, Jade? I won't give you a single penny of my son's inheritance. Huh? I heard a bit from Lucas that you were on the verge of divorcing him. Well, yes, that's true. Then you're practically a stranger. I absolutely won't give my son's inheritance to an outsider like you. Do you know the reason we were divorcing? That could only be because you failed as a wife and he lost affection for you. So you have no rights. I don't give money to outsiders. Is that so? Then understand this. Leave that house today. Huh? Don't me. The house you and Lucas lived in was under his name. My son's house is essentially my house as his parent. There's the inheritance issue too. This is set in stone. So from now on, I'll be living in that house. Leave all his belongings and get out immediately. Of course, you'll have to take your own belongings with you. You're not going to make selfish demands to stay, are you? If you were on the verge of divorce, you have no need to be in this house anymore, right? Well, I suppose that's true. Very well then. Goodbye. Do you really think that was his wish? What are you talking about? Of course. He is my son. It's natural for him to devote everything to me. He was your precious son, but not everything about him will have anything to do with our marriage. No matter what you say, it's irrelevant. I have the right to receive his inheritance. About that inheritance? What? I will never forget the last words he said to me. Please don't ever tell Mother about this. That's a lie. Lucas would never say such a thing. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. But it's a fact that he entrusted everything to me. I don't want to hear your excuses. You have no right to his inheritance. What do you mean? To put it simply, the circumstances are more complicated than what you're thinking. Jade, I hope you've been doing okay. I'm sorry to have put you through all this. Lucy, there's no need to worry about me. Thank you for everything during my brother's funeral. Of course, Lucy. Thank you as well. How are you feeling? Have you been able to settle down a bit? I didn't even have a chance to process things with all the procedures and tasks. It was a funeral in the midst of us trying to divorce, so... I see. That makes sense. I heard you came down with a fever after the funeral too. How are you feeling now? I'm doing fine now. Sorry for worrying you. With my busy work schedule, I had built up a lot of fatigue, and then the funeral happened, so that was probably the cause. I understand. You must have been really exhausted. Thank you for handling everything properly, despite the difficulties between you and my brother. No, not at all. Actually, when I was feeling sick, it seems my mother made a terrible misunderstanding and caused you trouble, so I reached out. Yeah. I assume she's staying at that house now. Indeed, it seems that way. My mother doesn't seem to fully understand about inheritance issues, and my father is quite troubled over it. I see. I know this is inconvenient timing, but would you be able to meet up? I'd like to discuss the current situation, including what's going on with my mother, and talk about next steps. Understood. I'm staying at a hotel downtown. It's close to your place. So, would you be okay meeting at the cafe in the hotel? Got it. I'll head over right away. Lucy, thank you for everything, even amid the difficult funeral proceedings. You should take some rest. I'm all right, but thank you for your concern. Let's talk at the cafe. Yes, I'll be waiting. Let's discuss the situation. Yes, there's a lot we need to talk about. You're absolutely right. I really appreciate your help. Likewise, I want to cooperate with you to resolve this. Jade, can you explain what's going on? I'm sure you set up this whole thing. I know you did. Answer me now. What is this all of a sudden? Don't play dumb when you know what's happening. It's about the house, obviously. The real estate agent just came by and said I have to move out soon or else I'll be trespassing. I'm pretty sure the house was purchased under Lucas's name. I haven't heard anything about it being transferred to your name. And apparently it's already been sold too. Ah, I guess Lucas didn't tell you that part. He was probably planning to tell you everything after it was all done, Eva. What on earth are you talking about? You heard that Lucas and I were about to get divorced. What does that have to do with the house title? Well, the reason I wanted a divorce was because Lucas was cheating on me. What? There's no way he would ever cheat. You must be lying. You're the one who cheated, aren't you? Well, I can understand why you'd think that about your son you raised so preciously. But then, why is the house in my name? But let me explain. When his affair came to light, I demanded compensation from him for his infidelity. However, Lucas had been lavishing so much money on his mistress that our savings of nearly $100,000 from just 6 months ago had dwindled down to less than $1,500. $100,000 down to $1,500? And that includes money he took from our joint accounts as well. It's a lie. I don't believe it. He took money he wasn't supposed to touch without my permission as his wife. I wanted to demand he pay it back, but I knew he was broke. Ultimately, I felt so disgusted that I just wanted to cut ties completely after the divorce. So we agreed I would take the house we had been living in and all the furniture, appliances inside as compensation from him. That's when I transferred the house title into my name and sold the whole property to a real estate company. I can't believe my son would do such a thing. You're the one who needs to get out. Huh? Eva, please face reality. He's gone, and the facts can't be changed. But why wasn't I told any of this? Lucas surely found it difficult to tell you, but this is the truth. So, what am I supposed to do now? You'll have to find a new life for yourself. I can't help you anymore. How could you do this? Even so, the real estate agent kindly allowed us to stay until the funeral was over. Even if it's true about the infidelity and money, selling my son's property that was essentially his legacy, that's going too far. That house originally belonged to Lucas, which means it was partly mine too. Selling it without consulting me is unacceptable. What are you talking about? That was our house, mine and Lucas's. You didn't live there, so there was no need to consult you. If Lucas hadn't cheated, he wouldn't have squandered all our money on his mistress, and I wouldn't have had to accept the house and belongings as compensation. So this mistress who seduced my son is the root cause of everything. Tell me her name and where she lives, so I can at least give her a piece of my mind. Were you not acquainted with her already? Huh? Who? It's Grace. Huh? Grace? The woman you introduced to Lucas a year ago, saying she'd make a suitable wife? That's who Lucas started his affair with after you pushed them together. That was the beginning of their relationship. No, that can't be true. Also, there seems to be some misunderstanding about the inheritance. He did not leave any kind of will. In this case, the legal heirs will inherit his estate. Well, I know as his mother, I have rights to his assets. I'm afraid in this case, as the legal spouse, I'm actually the sole heir entitled to what little assets he had left. Huh. You see, this is connected to what I was saying earlier. Lucas had depleted even his personal premarital savings, spoiling Grace. He was virtually penniless when... Nonsense! My son had a proper job and was on his way up the corporate ladder. He must have an inheritance. I did my research and found out that it was a complete and utter mess. Oh my God! I can show you the bank statements if you'd like. We can process this properly through lawyers, but he was completely drained financially. I don't want to hear any more. I see. Then please leave today. Oh no! This can't be! I can't believe Lucas did that. He was always so diligent and my pride and joy. I understand that. Why didn't he tell me anything? I'm sure it was difficult for Lucas to open up about it. But this is reality now. How could he do this to me? I wish he had told me something, anything. Hey, do you have some time right now? If you're busy, we can talk another time. Just let me know. Lucy, I'm not too busy at all. Is everything okay? Thank you for taking my call the other day, even though it was so sudden. I really appreciate you listening to my situation. I'm sorry my mother also went to your home yesterday and caused more trouble. No, it seems she still doesn't quite understand, does she? After yesterday's incident, I realized telling her anything further would be pointless. Yes, I feel the same way. I discussed it with my father, and we're worried this may inconvenience you as well. Can I explain what we're planning to do from here? Absolutely, please do. If there's any way I can help or cooperate, let me know. Thank you. I have something important to tell you. I've been trying to call you and you're not picking up. Where are you? Are you screening my calls? Stop playing silly games and answer the phone right now. It's an emergency. What's going on? What is it? I'm at work right now. I just went to your parents' home. There were complete strangers living there. If it was my parents' home, they moved away last year. Huh? I didn't know that. Didn't I tell you that? My parents were supposed to send a change of address postcard. What? Oh, if you were looking for me, I don't live with my parents anymore, since my workplace is far away now. Well, then where are you staying now? Tell me. I'm temporarily staying at a friend's place. A friend's place? Where? Tell me. I'm coming over right now. I won't tell you. We are no longer related. That doesn't matter. You became part of this family when you married my son. Even if Lucas has passed away, the fact that you married into this family hasn't changed. You have an obligation to support me. No, there is no such law. And I've already filed paperwork at the municipal office to legally terminate my relation to you. What? What does that mean? It means I've legally severed ties with my deceased spouse's family members like yourself. So I am no longer your daughter-in-law. What? You're not? Oh, and your own daughter actually advised me to do that, by the way. My daughter told you to do that? Normally, I wouldn't need to go that far. But she probably thought I should because you're trouble. I didn't originally intend to do that either, though. Anyway, since we're now strangers, I have no obligation to tell you my current address or support you financially. Then what am I supposed to do? Eva, you'll have to figure out your own living situation. That's the best thing to focus on. But I'm really struggling here. Don't you still have your daughter to help you? She won't help me at this point. You'll just have to manage on your own. I don't want any involvement anymore either. Oh, that's right. Your husband divorced you, didn't he? Huh? How did you know that? I never told you. Lucy told me a lot of things. After Lucas's fatal accident, it came out that he was actually on his way to meet his mistress when it happened. And you were the one who had introduced Grace to Lucas, claiming she was just a childhood friend when you really meant for her to be his new partner. When your husband and daughter found out the real reason you introduced her was to pressure me out, your husband was furious and divorced you. I heard that Lucy also cut ties with you. But I never imagined it would turn out like this. I only wanted Lucas to be happy. While the outcome was indeed unexpected, encouraging your son into an affair was already wrong. Hey, I need your help. What? I have nowhere to go. No home, no family, no inheritance. More importantly, I'm the mother of the man you vowed to spend your life with. The legalities don't matter. Our connection through Lucas alone should allow us to continue our lives together, right? Are you forgetting that I was deeply hurt by his betrayal and was the one pursuing the divorce? Huh? You repeatedly bullied me as a daughter-in-law, so I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore. I apologize for everything. The harassment, Lucas's actions, all of it. I'm so sorry. So please, let's move forward together. You think a mere apology will make me forgive you? I took legal action to sever ties because I don't want any involvement. How can you not help me when I'm apologizing? Help me! It's impossible, Eva. I have my own life now and don't want to dwell on the past. Don't say that! Any further discussion is pointless. Jade, I'm so sorry for calling you this early. I really needed to reach out to you. Yes? I'm truly sorry. Please, let me apologize for everything. What's wrong, Eva? I realize now that I was completely in the wrong. I've been so cruel to you and I deeply regret it. I'm glad to hear that, but it doesn't matter anymore. The truth is, I'm out of money. I have no one else to turn to. No money? That's right. I have no inheritance, and I've been disowned by everyone. After all the awful things I've done to you, it took hitting rock bottom for me to realize my mistakes. So, what are you expecting from me? Jade, please, help me. Help you? Why should I? It pains me to ask you, but you're the only person I have left. If you could forgive me, I'll do anything. Forgiveness is out of the question. I'm truly sorry for how I've acted, and I regret my past behavior. But it's too late for apologies now. Stay out of my life. Don't be so cold. I was just about to cut ties and block you for good. You're lying, aren't you? Let's move on and start fresh. Don't joke like that. Help me, please. Jade, I'm begging you. After that, Eva apparently tried asking her relatives for help as a last resort. But of course, they all coldly turned her away, and nobody was willing to help her. She became homeless with nowhere to go, forced to live alone. I've heard her living situation was extremely difficult, struggling even to afford daily meals. She started working part-time jobs, but it seemed very hard trying to make ends meet while paying rent for a rundown apartment. It was the consequences of her own actions coming back to bite her. As for me, I've been happily enjoying my single life. Once I've had a little more time to settle down, I'm thinking of taking up a new hobby or class.
Peter, are you still at work? I need to talk to you for a minute. I can't take it anymore.
I'm at work. What do you think you're doing? Don't interrupt me.
Your mother called again.
So what?
She was asking about when we are going to have a baby every single day. I've had enough of this. She's driving me crazy.
Just ignore her, okay? You're the one who's overreacting. It's just a phone call anyway.
She keeps calling until I pick up the phone. I can't ignore her. The other day, you said you were going to tell her to stop, didn't you?
If you care so much, why don't you tell my mom directly?
Of course I did. I told her that my husband doesn't want to have children. Even if I told her that, she said that I was blaming you. She keeps saying the same thing over and over again.
Well, it can't be helped.
Huh? Peter, We haven't talked about having children ever since we got married. I told you multiple times that I want kids, didn't I?
I still want more time to myself. I'm not ready yet to spend time for the kids. I'm too busy with work and I don't have the time or money to raise a child, so you should give up already.
I've given up on having kids since you yelled at me to stop talking about that. I don't want kids anymore, but instead, I want you to do something about your mother. She calls me every single day. I'm really stressed out and I don't know what to do.
I'll tell her next time. Stop nagging me about this, okay? It's normal for a mother-in-law to annoy her daughter-in-law. Don't make a fuss just because she annoyed you a little.
Of course it's not normal. Besides, you're my husband, so you have to protect your wife.
You have become a pain in the ass since we got married. I married you because I liked your sassiness. I think we should get a divorce.
That's my line. Before we got married, you were a kind man who cared about me. After we got married, you became a different person. You won't even look me in the eye. I used to love you, but now you scare me.
I don't know. The moment we got married, the whole idea of marriage became a burden to me.
When you proposed to me, you said you would make me happy forever.
I realized after we entered the marriage that you weren't as attractive as I thought you were, so I couldn't do anything about it.
Then why do you have to wait for 2 years to say that? If you had divorced me right away, you and I wouldn't have to go through all this pain.
Everyone around me is getting married, and if I'm the only one getting divorced so fast, I'd be a laughing stock. I decided to stay married to you only as a formality.
I'm amazed that you've made it this far just because of that. I admire your guts. By the way, there's something I've been thinking about and I haven't told you.
What is it?
You're cheating on me. I've witnessed it many times and I have proof. There's no way you can get away with it now.
How the heck did you find out about that? But from the perspective of our marriage, this isn't cheating or anything. We were just a married couple with a mask of formality, and we didn't love each other at all on the inside. It's rather normal for the husband to have a mistress outside marriage.
Since the divorce is on the table, I thought I'd tell you now.
Are you planning to get a divorce and take all the alimony from me?
Well, that's the short answer. I don't want to have a divorce without having any compensation paid to me. You and your mother have put me through a lot of trouble.
I'll pay you whatever alimony you want. It's a small price to pay to get away from you.
You think you're the only one who wants a divorce? I'm telling you, I'm at my wit's end.
I see. Maybe you're having an affair too. You're gonna leave me and be with the guy you're cheating with, right?
Don't insult me. No matter how hard our marriage is, as long as I'm your wife, I'm never going to cheat on you. I'm not like you. Before we got married, you said a lot about how you wanted to have kids with me.
Once we got married, I changed my mind. Why don't you have a baby with the next person you marry? I'll send you a baby gift, a wedding gift, whatever you want.
You better not forget your own words. I won't forget it though.
You're so attached to money, aren't you? It's scary.
I have to take exactly what I can get. I'll also charge your mother for alimony for all the harassment-related things she did to me.
If I could get a divorce from you, I'd give you as much money as you want.
Then I'll consult with a lawyer and send you a written agreement.
Yeah, go on.
The divorce was finalized that day. I started by asking for alimony, and I asked my ex-husband for everything I could claim. I even got him to sign it, and we had an agreement. The problem is that I still can't cut ties with him since we're still dealing with the money. I have decided to take what I can get until he runs out of money. Since I will never hear from my ex-husband's mother sneering at me again, I'm sure that I can sleep peacefully every day from now on. Your mother called me all the way. She told me that after our divorce, you were remarried right away and had a child. Your mother must be out of her mind to even contact me just to tell me that.
Oh, come on. Are you jealous? Thanks to our divorce, I've got a beautiful wife and a baby. So, can you stop charging me the alimony and other things?
You can't do that. You've already signed the papers, so that would be a breach of contract.
It's not a breach of contract if you can work it out with your lawyer. Just say we're settled.
Absolutely not. I'm not backing down from this deal. You're gonna pay me what you promised me at all cost.
Well, I know that you'll never remarry and you'll never have kids anyway. All you can do is to watch me living my happy life while being jealous for what I have.
Can you please stop judging my life? And, for that matter, why don't you do something about your mother?
I don't give a shit. I'm taking care of my pregnant wife, so I can't be worrying about you.
Tell your mother not to contact me since we're already divorced. No matter what I told her, she kept telling me that the only mistake in her life was to let her son get married to me. I thought I was free after the divorce, but this is no different.
She's correct, isn't she? It's your fault for not trying to make her fond of you. My new wife comes over to my parents' house whenever she gets a chance and tries to get to know my mom better. Don't just complain about someone who's working hard.
I always said I wanted to go home to your parents' house on the weekends to spend more time with your family, didn't I? But you always said that no one would be home, so I couldn't go. Don't make it sound like it's my fault.
No, it's your fault. You should have gone on a weekday during the day.
I can't. I have work on weekday. You just hated me.
Our relationship is over. I don't care what you're talking about.
Anyway, I really need you to do something about it because I'm getting more than 20 incoming calls from your mother while I'm at work. It's bad for my mental health, and it's affecting my work too.
My mom is very fond of my new wife. She'll forget all about you sooner or later.
That's not the point. We're already divorced, so it's not right for your mother to keep contacting me.
I've taken care of you all this time, so don't be selfish. Just put up with it, okay? You're still the same gutless son of a bitch, aren't you?
You can say things like that because you don't know anything. I'm going to block her from now on.
Why don't you just do that from the start?
Even if she was a nasty mother-in-law, she was my family, so I can't do that easily. But I've had enough.
Suit yourself. You'll have to think about reducing the amount of alimony again.
I'm not going to reduce it. You have to pay it since you were having an affair. I'll never forgive you until you pay everything.
Don't talk to me like that. All right, I'll pay you the amount you want.
Yes, you just have to do what you're responsible for.
You knew about that, didn't you?
Knew what?
That my wife was your friend?
I knew. I introduced her to you so many times, but you don't remember anything. By the way, even then, you kept saying how pretty she was. I'm amazed that your taste in women hasn't changed at all.
I've been wanting to talk to you about something else.
Don't ask me for advice. I don't even know you anymore.
I just want to ask you one thing.
What's that?
Yesterday, my wife confessed to me that the baby she's carrying is not mine.
I know.
Seriously?
If you'd done the math in the first place, you'd know that right away. Were you so blinded by your immediate happiness that you couldn't see what was going on around you?
If my mother knew about this, she'd be furious. What should I do?
Huh? Why are you asking me? Why don't you think about that yourself?
I don't want the divorce even if I find out the child is not mine. I care about my wife.
Then you'll just have to be honest and say so. I don't care what you two have to say. Don't contact me anymore.
Hold on a sec. I need to talk to you.
Is there more?
My wife's pregnant, so I'm taking more days off at work. Plus, we're going to have to pay for the baby. So I'd appreciate it if you'd give me a break from paying the alimony.
I can't do that.
You've got to think about us, you know? I know that I shouldn't ask for this, but you'd feel sorry for me if I put that burden on my pregnant wife and kids, wouldn't you?
You did a bad thing by cheating on me, so you have to be punished. Your punishment is to pay the alimony. Do you understand, Peter? It doesn't matter what your family does. You're the one who has to take responsibility. If you're going to ask for advice, it's appropriate to ask your wife, not me.
Sorry. I'm sorry for everything I've done, and I really am. But I'd like you to put an end to the alimony once and for all. After the baby is born and things settle down, I will personally pay you alimony every month.
I don't trust you anymore. I'm not going to give in on the alimony, and I don't want you to contact me again. If you want to talk about it, you'll have to talk to my lawyer.
What the hell? I'm asking you a favor.
No matter how much you ask, my feelings will not be swayed.
You're jealous because I had a baby with another woman, right? And just because it's with your own friend.
Well, it's not your child anyway.
Gosh.
It's time for you to see the reality.
My current wife is beautiful and she loves me, so I can forgive whatever she does to me. She's married to me now, so the child she's carrying is definitely mine. As long as my mom doesn't find out, we'll be fine.
I'm sure she'll find out sooner or later. Well, I'm not going to stop charging you for the alimony, so goodbye.
Hey, pick up the phone.
What? Can you please stop calling me?
Don't be so cold. I can't live like this anymore. Help me.
Huh? Don't ask me for help.
Since the baby was born, there have been days when she doesn't come home. I thought something was wrong, but she was cheating on me.
So what?
We're still friends, right? Do something about it.
You told me that you can forgive whatever she does to you because she's beautiful and she loves you, didn't you? You should at least forgive her for cheating on you. You've done it yourself in the past.
I can't live like this every day. Besides, the baby is not related to me.
You're married to your new wife now, so I'm pretty sure the child you're carrying is yours. You said this too, right?
I did say that, but I can't stand it anymore. Don't you feel sorry for me? Why don't we start over?
Excuse me? No way. Don't you see the reality yet?
If you give me another chance, I'll be a good husband. I'll have kids with you, and I'll make sure to tell my mom not to harass you. Please!
Okay, I'll just say it now. I got remarried.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's true.
I have no doubt that your husband doesn't want to have kids anyway, so you'll be sad again. If you came back to me, I won't make you sad ever again.
I've got a baby now. I'm 3 months pregnant.
Oh no.
So I should get a congratulatory gift from you, right? You said you'd give it to me when we got divorced. I haven't forgot about that yet.
You're kidding.
I know I've been disrespected by you a lot in the past, but I'm definitely happier now. My new husband doesn't cheat on me. He comes home straight after work every night. He values family time. On his days off, he always takes me out on dates. He's a wonderful husband.
I'm confident I can make you happier, so come back to me.
I won't trust you. Your life right now is the result of that.
I can't give up the baby easily, and if we get divorced, I'll still have to pay child support.
That's none of my business.
I'll pay the rest of the alimony and the celebratory money in a lump sum in the future. So please, let me off the hook for now. Please, I beg you.
No matter how hard you beg me by texting, it's useless. I've told you repeatedly that I can't do it, and you keep pestering me like crazy. Seems that you're not sorry at all for what you've done to me.
No, I'm really sorry for what I've done to you in the past. So next time, let me go apologize in person along with my mom. I'll get down on my knees or whatever.
Ugh, I don't even want to see your face, so don't come.
I've been thinking about what I did wrong for a while now, so let me apologize. I want you to see that I'm really sorry.
I'm so happy right now. I'm starting to forget about you. So can you please not remind me of any more bad memories? The money part hasn't been cut off though, so I just want to get it all paid off. And for that reason, I don't want to stop charging you.
Is that husband of yours really a good guy? Maybe he's actually cheating on you. Think about who can really make you happy.
What are you talking so high and mighty about? The person who can really make you happy, at least, is not you. You are the worst man I've ever seen.
That will change from now on, because I've already forgotten what I've done.
No, you're not allowed to forget what you've done just like that. You'll never forget, and you'll live with remorse and regret for the rest of your life. I thought I'd never forget what you've done to me, but it seems that I was wrong. Now I'm too happy that I can forget everything happened in the past. So don't ever contact me directly again.
No, wait. Are you sure you won't remarry me again? You're not even thinking about it.
Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. I have a nice, kind, and faithful husband.
I actually still love you, you know.
Don't say that. Why don't you live happily with your beautiful wife who loves you and your child? Well, goodbye.
Wait, I'm not done talking yet. Please, forgive me.
I spoke through my lawyer, and Peter honestly paid the rest of the alimony and even congratulatory money. It seems that his mother also found out that the child isn't his, and his wife was cheating on him. In the end, Peter filed a divorce with his wife. I'm glad that I chose my current husband, and I'm also blessed with a child now. I think that I'm the happiest person in the world.
Hey, Samantha, we don't have any soy sauce left. I wonder why, since you often do a lot of strange mail order shopping. I'm busy receiving packages all the time, you know. If you have time to buy weird stuff, but can't you at least buy soy sauce at the market? You don't seem to understand the priority of things at all. Also, the socks were hanged upside down. The bathroom is also not cleaned well, that I can still see some dark spots at the corner. I told you to clean the bathroom every day, didn't I? Are you trying to make our family sick by having us to use such a dirty bathroom? Last but not least, today's breakfast was disgusting. Please don't make Sean and Simon eat that. Thanks to you, I've been here all morning. I have to make breakfast for us. It's a waste of ingredients and time. Are you listening to me? Answer me. Or would you rather I call you instead? Hello, Matilda. Good morning. I've already started work. I can't look at all these messages you're sending me. I'll talk to you during my lunch break. I'm busy, so I'll get back to you later. See you soon. I won't be able to reply from now on. Oh, and thank you for picking up my packages. I have no time to go shopping right now. If it's too much trouble, I'll set up a box in front of the entrance next time. I don't care if you need to get to work or not. That's none of my business. As my son's wife, it's natural for you to listen to what your mother-in-law tells you with the highest priority at all times. You need to be aware of that. You don't make much money and you call that work? Don't you dare contradict me. I didn't mean to contradict you, but I need to do my job. Sorry, I can't reply to you anymore. Don't you dare to say that you can't do it. Anyway, that's not the point. Starting tomorrow, I want you to think more about what you're going to put on the menu for breakfast. I don't want to eat the same thing day after day. I don't care if you say so, but you prefer a full American breakfast every morning. Pancake, grilled sausages, and so on. All of that really takes time to prepare. Do you remember when was the last time I talked about that to you? That was years ago, right? You keep repeating the same thing over and over like a broken radio. The breakfast you cooked was awful. If you eat something like that at the beginning of the day, you won't have any energy. You're such a useless wife. Did you say years ago? With all due respect, you told me about that last week. Last week? Are you sure? The meals have the same taste, so I feel as if I were eating those for years. That also means that you're cutting corners. Before you start backtalking me, take a look at yourself to see if you're at fault. You really are irritating. I'll talk to you about the food later. Just come home right now. What? Right now? Yes. You know I have hula dancing class today, right? My husband can't drive because of his back pain. You need to drive me there. I'm going to be late for my lesson if you don't do that quickly. You can't do that, Matilda. I'm at work, and I have an important meeting this afternoon, so please go to the hula class today by yourself. What? You can't listen to your husband's mother even though you're his wife? I have an important hula dance class this afternoon. You know what will happen if you disrupt my schedule, don't you? I'll come home right away if it's a life-threatening emergency, but hula dance is not an emergency. It's a 15-minute walk from our house to the class. Why don't you walk there for the sake of your own health? It would definitely be faster than waiting for me to come back. Fortunately, today is a beautiful sunny day. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, wait! Listen to me! Samantha! Hey, Matilda. Seems that you've been making strange calls to my company, haven't you? Will you stop it? What are you talking about? It was you, right? The one who tried to spread rumors that I'm having an affair with my boss. You called my company without mentioning who you are. Oh my, are you having an affair? I am not. I mean, my boss is a woman and she's married. That's impossible. You don't know that. Nowadays, we value diversity, you know? Just because your boss is a woman doesn't mean that she isn't having an affair. Diversity? That's not the point. Anyway, there is no such thing as infidelity. I heard you also said that my hobbies are disgusting and nerdy. That's true, isn't it? You have a weird colored wig in your room, a bunch of lacy, flirty clothes. You've been getting a lot of mail order packages lately, and it's all because of that disgusting hobby of yours. Am I right? I wish you'd stop. It's really annoying. You're right about me being a nerd. I'm not the only one who plays cosplay. It's a shared hobby between Simon and me. We met at a cosplay summit. It's a memory that we both cherish. Please don't make fun of it. I know our hobby might make some people feel uncomfortable. I'm not bothering you or anyone else. I mean, after all, you did call my company, didn't you? Please stop it immediately. What? You're my son's wife, but you don't listen to what I tell you. A wife like that is useless. Besides, I was just trying to tell the company who you really are. You don't have to tell the company about my private life. It's unrelated matter. I'm doing my job well in the company and I have an important position there. What you've done is really a nuisance to the company, so please stop it at all costs. You're the one who's crazy, Matilda. Don't make a big deal out of this. Are you telling me that you think your company is more important than your family? What? How can you say that? You didn't marry Simon, my son. You married the company. You neglect your family and spend all your time at the company. Are you kidding me? There is no such thing as a marriage between a company and a human being. You're talking too much nonsense. I can't keep up with you. If you married my son, normally you'd obey your mother-in-law. But look at you. All you do is talk back to me. I'm sorry, but I can't have you as my son's wife any longer. Hold it right there, Matilda. It's a modern era now. And you still talk to me as if we're living in the year of 1800s or something closer to that. Did you just say that a wife should obey her mother-in-law? Modern people would be horrified to hear that. I thought you were joking, but seems that you were serious. Oh my God, you're making fun of me after all this time. I really can't believe it. That's enough. If you can't follow what I, your mother-in-law, tell you to do, I will have you divorce my son. Do you understand me? I don't think so. I will not divorce Simon. As I said before, nowadays, wives don't obey their mother-in-laws. Are you still going to defy me? I won't forgive you even if you apologize. I'm serious. I brought it out. Thank you. Huh? Matilda, garbage day is Monday, remember? I'm not talking about trash. I think you misunderstood. What kind of things did you bring out then? Divorce papers. You are now divorced from my son. I filed it. That's why you need to get the hell out of my house right now. What? Divorce papers? That's too much of a joke, and it's not funny at all. I'm not joking. I don't like you because you're too cocky. That's why I filed the divorce papers to get rid of you. You can't just file for divorce because you don't like me. Besides, we talked it over at home yesterday. We decided on the rules from now on. Didn't you agree? No, I didn't. I'm not going to abide by rules you made up on your own. I'm not even going to follow them. If I need something, I need to tell you as soon as possible. Or, if I want to go somewhere, I should arrange that on your day off. It's all for your own convenience. Who do you think you are, forcing me to do whatever you want? That's the same line I'd like to say to you. I'm sure you've made a rule to tell me in advance if there's anything I need to know to prevent misunderstandings. Besides, you seem to think that I'm lying, but I'm telling you the truth about filing the divorce papers. Really? Yes, of course. Have I ever lied to you? Yes, you did that a couple times in the past, but I don't think the divorce papers filed on behalf of the related parties would be processed. Filing divorce paper without mutual consent should be invalid. I mean, neither Simon nor I wrote the divorce papers. How did you manage to file those? It's possible because I wrote your part on behalf of you. I asked a friend to write Simon's part. If the handwriting is the same, no one will notice. Thanks to my quick thinking, the officials didn't find out either. Goodness gracious. Did you watch too much detective drama? You shouldn't tell such lies and jokes to Simon. He will believe it right away. I'm serious. I made sure I filed this promptly. Really? I'm sure. If you think I'm lying, go and ask the officials. You are no longer my son's wife. Now is not a good time. Anyway, I'll listen to what you have to say when I get back. See you later. Matilda, you're home now, aren't you? Please unlock the front door. And why are my things here? I have some important outfits. Could you please not put them directly on the ground? What if it starts to rain? Oh, you finally came home. You're too late. I left your stuff out of your room since you told me that you're coming home late, including those creepy costumes. Did you go to check with the officials? The office is already closed. In the meantime, please open the door. I don't want to. Only my family is allowed in this house. You're already divorced from my son. You're not a family member anymore, so don't come in the house. If you come in through the windows or the balcony, I will call the police. Is that what you want? If you don't like it, leave now. Enough. This is really not a joke. What do you think you're doing? I've told you so many times. It's because you don't listen to me, your mother-in-law. I told you the reason why, didn't I? Yes, I've heard that many times. You said that it's because you have a job, but this is my house. I created the rules, and what I say is all that matters. But you didn't listen to me at all. A wife like that doesn't deserve to be in my house. If I listened to everything you said, I wouldn't be able to go to work. I wish I could be a housewife, but we just don't have enough money. Without my income, we'd have a hard time making ends meet. That's your excuse. A wife is supposed to take care of the house. You don't need to bother about anything else. That golden era is over, Matilda. Unbelievable! You made fun of me again. You're not getting enough money with your work anyway. You're wasting your time working. You commute to work costs more than what your job pays in gasoline. And all you do is make excuses for work. You are a wife who is so absorbed in her work that she neglects her family. You're not a good wife and mother. In the meantime, please take the luggage that's left in front of the entrance. Otherwise, when Simon and my husband come home, they won't be able to enter the house and your stuff will be in the way. If you don't take it with you, I'll make you regret. Come on, hurry up. Go away. Wait a minute. I have Sean's school-related matters to take care of. If I lose my income, our family will be in danger. Shut up. I'm busy making dinner. Don't contact me again, okay? Bye. Matilda, wait. Samantha, I heard about that. It seems that you were paid very well, weren't you? I'm sorry for treating you badly. I had no idea that you were paying for my hula dancing lessons. I'm really sorry for what I've done. What are you trying to say? You know what, Samantha? Come back home right now. I'll get your marriage certificate tomorrow so you can submit it again. Huh? I mean, you can come back to our house right now. Besides, you want to come back home, right? I forgive you so you can remarry Simon again. No, thank you. What did you say? I said I don't want to do that. Sean is waiting too. I know it's because he is still in elementary school. He must be worried if his mother doesn't come home until late at night. So, come home then. I'm not going back to your house. The three of us and you will be living separately from now on. What? Separately? Simon didn't say anything about that. Since it seems that you've forgotten that, let me tell you again. Simon doesn't say anything when he's angry. He just leaves without saying a word, just like his father. Simon knows what you told me too, and what the company did to me. He said that he'll protect me. He also said that if I just put up with him a little more, we'd be able to live in peace. I told him not to make things worse. Sean is still in elementary school. Simon wanted us to live together with you so that I could go to work without worrying. My son was loved and cared for. I tried to help as much as I could, but you got carried away and went too far. You can't stop Simon no matter how much you say he's your son. Hey, while I was talking to you, they are gone. They were in the house just now. When I went upstairs, their stuff was almost gone. Why? I told you we're going to live together as a family. That's not true. Where is my son? Sean is my grandchild. Give him back. It's true that Sean is your grandson, but he's my son. Oh no. You didn't notice, did you, that we've been preparing to move out from a while ago? What? Moving out? Wait a minute, what do you mean? Simon told you about my income, didn't he? I'm in a good position at the company now, and I'll get a promotion at the next personal meeting. Promotion? Yes, that's right. The money you love so much that you can just change your mind quickly to get that. I'm going to get more money than I've ever got before. Well then, I think you should come home. A promotion means you'll be busier than ever, right? I can take care of Simon and Sean and do the housework too. Housework? You said housework is a wife's job until now. You've done nothing but gardening as a hobby. Besides, my new workplace will be changed to a place far away from your house. I won't be able to commute from that house. If I try to commute, it will cost me a lot of money for gasoline. So from now on, the three of us will do our best. Oh no, I didn't know about that. I didn't tell you because I didn't know what you would do to me. It's understandable that you don't know. This has been our plan from the beginning to keep you away from our family. You don't understand properly. You talk about our family of three as if you can afford it. You and my son are already divorced. Why do you think you can take them with you? I'm not forcing them to come with me. Both of them decided to live together with me by their own volition. Besides, a divorce decree without my and Simon's will is invalid, and you just filed those on your own. That makes you guilty of forgery for a sealed private document. I haven't reported it yet, but if I do, you'll be arrested. What? That's... And about Simon, when he found out about my relationship with you, he said he'll do his best to support me, and he's been looking for a new job ever since. What? So I'm changing my job to a different job that offers me better benefits than I have now. We're going to buy a condo and live near my new company. I will get a promotion and Simon will get a salary increase, so we can live much better than we do now. I can't believe that my son is leaving this house. Why? Doesn't he care about his mother? Simon was always fed up with your attitude towards me. He was very angry about that today. He couldn't believe that his mother was such an embarrassing person. And your lovely grandson, Sean, he said he doesn't like a grandmother who is mean to his mother. So we are all happy to be separated from you. Oh, and we've got your husband's permission too. What? My husband knew about that and didn't stop you? Yes, he said he and his wife would talk it over after we left. Wait, let's talk it over first, okay? You ignored my phone calls when I said that. Please don't do that. What am I gonna do now? Who's going to do the housework? Who will take me to and from hula dancing classes? And who's going to support our family's finances? The entertainment expenses and clothes? I don't know, don't ask me. I mean, the money I was giving you for the rent was used for that kind of thing. I didn't know that. I think our family will be able to live a better life now that we are wasting less money. You are the one who should divorce your husband. Why don't you divorce him and get married to your precious money? Your husband was very angry. Even if you don't want to, he will divorce you for sure. Then... Wait a sec. Samantha, where are you now? You'll let me see Simon and Sean from now on, right? Samantha, are you still there? The next day, Matilda stormed into the company. Due to the previous nuisance phone calls, the company was on the warpath. She was turned away. We were very lucky to have a boss and co-workers who understood our situation. Now that Simon has told his father what happened, under his father's strict supervision, Matilda started working as a cleaner at the inn. She has been neglecting the housework that she used to leave to her daughter-in-law. My father-in-law said that his wife has been giving him a hard time. With the help of the company and my father-in-law, we have been able to live happily in our new place without letting my mother-in-law know where we are. I am relieved to be free from my mother-in-law's sarcasm and meanness, and my family's finances are much easier now that I can spend less money on useless things. Actually, I've accepted Simon's suggestion about my mother. So my mother, who used to live alone, has come to live with us. She is very excited to have a new family member, and my housework load has also been reduced. I am so grateful for the cooperation of my husband and children. I will be able to concentrate on my work from now on.
Adrian, how soon are you able to come home?
Sorry, I don't know. I've been busy with work lately.
I see. Can you come back even if it's just for a day?
It might be difficult, but I think I can come home when things settle down at work.
If it's work, I don't blame you. So you're not coming over here?
No, I won't. Why did you ask?
Well, I have a friend who saw someone who looks similar to you over here. I was wondering if you might be here on business.
Oh, really? I'm sure your friend must have seen the wrong guy. That kind of thing happens more often than you think.
I thought so too. The funny thing is, my friend said that she saw the same guy multiple times. That's impossible, right?
Is that so? Oh, I remember now. I think I went over there a few times to do a little shopping. My boss forced me to buy some stuff for him.
Really? Then you should have called me. We could have at least go for a cup of tea. Normally, if you had come all the way back here, you should have done that.
I'm sorry for being so inconsiderate. I've been busy with my long-term contract job. I had to go shopping on my limited time off, and I had to be back early in the morning for work the next day.
So, was it during your day off?
Yes, it was. I work overtime every day, and it's not unusual for me to work on my days off too. I thought I could enjoy my day off last time, but my boss ruined the day.
But if it was your day off, why did you go shopping wearing a suit all the way out here?
What? I don't think I wore a suit on that day.
My friend said she saw you in your suit many times. She said you seemed busy and were walking in a hurry. If you were taking a day off and came all the way out here for shopping, why would you be in a hurry? Moreover, you said that you had to leave right away because you had to work early the next day. But my friend saw you at noon.
Oh, that's right. I've been so busy lately that I forget things. Too busy is not good.
But is it normal to forget things just because you're busy?
What do you mean? Everyone forgets things from time to time.
I don't mean that. Well, you might forget something once in a while.
That's a nasty way of putting it. Okay, I get it. Next time I'll definitely stop by.
You better keep your promise, Adrian. I couldn't understand what he was saying, and I thought it was suspicious, so I think he was having an affair. I decided to hire a detective from an agency to do the investigation. After a while, I received an investigation report from the agency. I learned a shocking fact. My husband had lied about being sent to a rural area for an extended period of time and was living with a woman he was cheating on near our apartment. I was so surprised by my husband's boldness that I decided to question him, and after hearing his story, I decided to get revenge. Adrian, you're hiding something from me, aren't you? Tell me honestly.
What are you talking about out of the blue? I'm not hiding anything from you.
I know all about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I see. That's all right. I'm giving you a chance to tell me yourself. You might want to think carefully before you say anything, because you'll regret it if you don't.
I really don't understand what you're trying to say.
What? Of course you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Why don't you just tell me, okay?
I told you that I wanted to give you a chance. I would have forgiven you if you told me the truth.
What's with that attitude? Speak up.
Then, let me tell you something. You lied about the long-term contract work.
No, I'm not. I'm seriously working.
Don't lie to me. This is your last chance. Are you sure you don't want to tell me the truth?
I don't know what's going on. Just explain it to me, okay?
I know that you're just trying to figure out about what I know. It's not fair. I'm pissed off.
What the hell is this? Just tell me.
I know that you cheated on me, then moved in with your lover who lives nearby. What an amazing thing to do. I kinda admire you for going that far.
What are you talking about? What do you mean by cheating?
Are you trying to keep pretending that you know nothing? I've got proof, so why don't you just give up?
Huh? What proof? I never cheated on you.
I told you I've got the proof from the detective agency. You're cheating on me. I've got pictures of you and your lover. You can't get away with this.
What do you mean by detective agency?
Are you out of your mind? Did you think I wouldn't do any investigation when my friend told me that she saw you multiple times? I hired a detective to do the investigation.
What's that? You didn't believe me? I can't believe you did that to me.
You were the one who betrayed me. Now that I told you everything, why don't you just tell me the truth? It will make you feel better.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to live together with her. It was just a fling.
I can't believe it. You won't move in with your lover for just a fling. That's what all the guys who get caught cheating say.
I'm coming back there tomorrow, so forgive me. I love you, Ashley.
I wonder if you really love me. Anyway, stop talking nonsense. You don't have a home to go back to anymore. I'm divorcing you anyway.
Divorce? Please don't do that.
Of course I'm getting a divorce. I don't want to live together with an adulterer. I'm not going to start over under these circumstances.
Forgive me. I'll break up and cut ties with her immediately. I'll never cheat on you again, I promise.
It's not that simple. Do you think I won't get hurt if you betray me like this? I can't forgive you now, and I don't want to see your face anymore.
I'm sorry. You're the only one I care for, Ashley. I will never betray you again, so please give me a chance. I beg you.
I'm done with that kind of talk. I gave you a chance by asking you not to tell a lie, didn't I? But you wasted it. I can't believe you're just making excuses and trying to cover it up.
I'm really sorry. I'll do anything. Please, forgive me. You're the only woman I love.
I've had enough, Adrian. Anyway, I'm already canceling the contract of this apartment at the end of this month. I'm leaving tomorrow, so just move your stuff away, okay? I'll get the divorce papers ready, and I'll call you again. Also, I've hired a lawyer, so I'll be filing for alimony.
Wait a minute. I can't believe you're canceling the contract of our apartment without discussing that with me.
For your information, there's no need for you to be there for the contract cancellation. I've done all of the necessary procedures.
You don't have to go that far. About the alimony, isn't that too much of an exaggeration? There's no way I can pay it.
It's rather natural that I'm charging you for alimony, right? You've done so many terrible things to me. Don't tell me you can't afford it. You're the one who signed the contract and paid for the apartment you shared with your cheating partner, right? As for me, you're only giving me a modest amount of money that's only enough to pay for a month's living expenses. Stop screwing around.
What do you mean by a modest amount? That's horrible. I've been working hard to earn that money to support you. I'm paying for our mortgage too.
You can't even do the math. You seriously think that $1,000 a month is enough? It's only enough to pay for the mortgage. There's hardly any money left over for utilities and food, so I have to pay for them out of my meager earnings. What's the point of being married if we can't even work together to make ends meet? If it were just me, living in a small apartment, it would be fine. But we're living together.
You're right. My bad. I didn't know because you are the one who takes care of all the money. You should have told me.
Huh? You shouldn't just leave everything to me. You're not even willing to help me at all.
You don't have to go that far. I'm sorry, okay? We've known each other for so long, you should be able to forgive me. I love you.
You really disgust me. There are things you can forgive and things you can't.
You're being cruel to me, Ashley.
You started it first. Anyway, I have nothing more to say to you. Well, I'm sure you'll be hearing from my lawyer, so keep that in mind. I was so angry at Adrian for saying all those stupid things, and it didn't seem like he was even remorseful at all. I'm not going to let him get away just like that. I told him that I would contact the woman with whom he was having an affair and ask her for compensation. I also contacted Adrian's company and told them about everything, because the woman he was having an affair with is his own colleague.
Hey, Ashley, why did you call the company? Don't be silly.
Huh? You were the one who was fooling around. That's because you were cheating on me with a junior employee at work, so I had to report it.
I apologized to you, but you reported it to the company? That's too much. What if I get fired?
Just because you apologize to me, it doesn't mean that I forgive you. Think about how much you've done. I don't care if you get fired or not, but I think it would be easier if you get fired.
What do you mean?
I mean exactly what it means. Think about it. Even if you don't get fired, you'll still feel uncomfortable at work because your colleagues will look at you in a different way.
Oh no.
I'm sure your girlfriend will feel uncomfortable too. I feel sorry for her because she just started dating you.
What a cruel woman you are. That's the worst thing I've ever heard you say.
You can just say what you want, but if you're going to hate me, hate yourself for being so stupid. Oh, I explained it to your parents too.
You told my parents about that? Are you kidding me?
That's because we're getting a divorce and I have to report it. I didn't think it would be easy for you to tell them by yourself. Your parents both apologized to me. I'm so grateful that they were concerned about me.
Why are you saying that? It's between you and me, so don't tell the company and my parents. You're the worst.
No, you usually tell them. You just don't want them to find out about what you've done. You really are a cheater. Well, don't worry. I won't have anything to do with you in the future.
Don't you have any compassion for me, Ashley?
Compared to what you've done, I'd say I'm being merciful. And about your parents, seems like you don't have a home to go back to.
What do you mean?
Your parents said that they don't know you anymore. I think they're going to cut ties with you in the future. Anyway, they told me that I'm welcome to visit them anytime.
Seriously?
I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, good luck anyway.
I can't believe this is really happening. Everything was my fault. I'm so sorry.
There are some things you can't control. Some things are just unforgivable.
I know, but I realize my mistake now. If you and my parents give up on me, I'll have nothing left.
What are you talking about? You have a girlfriend.
Don't say that. We broke up already.
I'm not starting over with you, Adrian.
You don't have to say that much. There's at least a small chance, right?
No, because I just want to erase you from my memory. I don't care if you're sorry or not.
So, it's over?
Yes, it's over. I know it's going to be tough from now on, but good luck. Goodbye. Adrian and I got divorced, and the alimony was paid. Adrian's parents told me that they will pay the rest of the mortgage every month. I was lucky. As for Adrian, he was fired from his job as expected. He has broken up with the woman he had an affair with and is busy looking for a new house and job. He has to pay off his alimony, so he's struggling to make ends meet. At last, problems solved. I had such an experience, but now I have a regular job. Thanks to the alimony, I'm now living a fulfilling life without any financial difficulties.
Sorry for the sudden message. Nice to meet you. I'm Abigail. Abigail? I'm sorry, but I don't know you. Are you sure that you're contacting the right number? Huh? I don't think it's a wrong number. You are Gloria, right? Yes, I am, but I'm afraid I must say that I don't know who you are. I'm really sorry. No worries. It's understandable that you don't know me. We've never met anyway. I see. But your husband has always been very kind to me. My husband? Are you Adam's colleague? That's correct. Oh, yes, I understand now. So how can I help you? I mean, you're my husband's subordinate, so how did you get my number? Well, don't worry about the details. Actually, I contacted you because I have something to tell you, Gloria. What is it? It's too much trouble to go on and on about it, so I'll just tell you straight to the point. Please divorce your husband. What? Let me say it again. Will you divorce your husband? I don't get it. What do you mean by that? You're so stubborn. You need to use your imagination. I'm going to marry your husband. The problem is, polygamy isn't allowed in the United States. So, I wish you to divorce your husband. Did I make myself clear? Sorry, I still don't understand at all. You are my husband's colleague, right? Are you telling me that you are having an intimate relationship with him? Geez, how many times do I need to explain? I told you to use your imagination, didn't I? Of course, there's no way that I'm just going to end as your husband's subordinate. I'm currently dating him. I love your husband very much. That's why I don't want to be just a girlfriend anymore. I want to get married to him. What? I can't believe that you're dating my husband. Since when? To be honest, I don't remember the exact date. Well, it just happened. I mean, when I realized, it just started. What do you mean? Did it really happen by chance? My husband has never shown me any indication of that. Of course he was trying to hide it because he didn't want you to find out. You're so dull that you didn't realize. That's why you're a loser. So what you're telling me is true then? Yes, of course. You're so persistent. I want you to divorce your husband at your earliest convenience. Anyway, since I'm still not sure if you're telling the truth or not, I'll talk to my husband once. As you know, divorce isn't an easy decision to make. I think it'll be useless. Well, if that's what you want to do, go ahead. What do you mean? Because your husband didn't want you to find out, so I don't think he'll tell you the truth, no matter how much you force him. I understand. Anyway, I'll discuss this with Adam. Well, be my guest. But if you're going to get a divorce, the sooner the better. Just do me a favor, okay? My head is in turmoil because of what I've been told. To be honest, I thought I knew Adam better than anyone else. And if I count from the time when we started dating, he has been with me for quite a few years. I believed that there was no way he would betray me in the form of adultery. So I immediately texted Adam. Adam, can I have a minute now?
I really need to ask you something.
Oh, I didn't expect you to text me while I'm at work. How unusual. What's the matter?
Is there someone named Abigail at your workplace?
Yeah, I know her. What's happening? How did you get to know her?
I hate to ask this, but are you in a relationship with her?
She is just a co-worker of mine. I don't have any other relationship with her. What's this all of a sudden?
Really? Can I trust you?
You texted me out of the blue just to ask that? What's going on?
I just got a message from Abigail.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's what I want to ask you. She said that she's going out with you and wants to get married to you. She also asked me to divorce you. Could you explain what's happening?
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? It's all a lie. You have to believe me. You know better than anyone that I would never cheat on you, don't you?
I know, but it was so sudden and I was surprised. I got a message from a woman I don't know, out of the blue.
I'm sorry that you had to go through all the trouble. To be honest, I'm a little uncomfortable saying this, but it's true that I felt Abigail's affection for me. I admit that. But everyone in the company knows that I'm a married man. In fact, I'm even famous for being a loving husband. So there's no way I'd ever have an affair with someone or anything like that.
You're right. I'm relieved to hear that.
It's impossible for me to have an affair with a coworker.
But how did Abigail find out about my number?
That's a real mystery. I wouldn't want any weird rumors to spread at the company either. I'll look into it too, but really, there's nothing for you to worry about. I'll do my best to get home early today so we can talk about it when I get home.
Okay then. Good luck with your work. Adam came home on time as promised. Then, we had a good discussion directly and found out that it was completely Abigail's misunderstanding, just as I believed. It seems that she got my phone number from somewhere and registered me as a friend on WhatsApp. I decided to stop associating with strange people like her, but the relentless messages from Abigail continued. Hey, Gloria, are you still going to stick around? Please divorce your husband as soon as possible. Did you discuss with him about that properly? Lately, it seems that you've been ignoring my messages too. Tell me why. Abigail, you know what? What happened with my husband is completely your misunderstanding. Can you please not get involved with us anymore? Me and my husband have no intention of getting a divorce. Huh? You're the one who must stop getting involved, not me. I'm really dating your husband. That's why I told you to back off. Just admit it. I don't think I understand what you're trying to tell me. I can't believe it that you still don't understand. Maybe it's because you're too old to think straight. Well, let me tell you something. Can you prove that you're currently dating my husband? I can't prove anything. It's just a fact. He said that he's dating me, so there's nothing you can do to stop him. You're just a sore loser. If you insist so much, why don't you check with your husband again? You're so confident about that, aren't you? Don't you get it? Your husband was just scared that if you found out about the affair, you'll end up in depression because of the shock since you're an elderly woman. For your information, I've already talked it over with my husband. About what? On the day I got the message from you, we talked it over. Huh? Are you serious? I thought there was absolutely no way you could discuss something like that with your husband. We're a married couple, you know. That's why we always discuss everything before making our decisions. It's not like we're in a casual relationship. Whatever it is, we can discuss it together. Don't you dare make fun of me. But still, it's useless. There's no way your husband would admit what he's been doing. He certainly denied about having an affair with you. See? I told you. What you've done was totally useless. But it's not like he's hiding it. He was really serious about it. We've known each other for over a decade now. I can at least tell the difference between a lie and the truth about my husband. He's a very honest man. You're so persistent, you know that? I know your husband better than you do. In fact, he spends more time with me than with you. Well, that's because you both are working at the same company. But it doesn't matter. Everyone spends more time working anyway. I don't think it's anything special. I know your husband better than you do. The truth is, he wants to date a young girl like me, not an old woman like you, Gloria. That's what men do, don't they? I think you just admitted that you're not dating my husband. Oh? So what? I love your husband more than you do. Just get a divorce. Then your husband will wake up and realize how much I mean to him. I'm sure he cares about me. You're such a silly woman, Abigail. What did you say? I'm sorry, but there's no way I'm gonna divorce my husband. The fact that you fell in love with him means that my husband is attractive, and I'm happy for him. But he's still my husband, so please give up on him. There will never be a divorce. I'm not gonna give up on Adam. If you insist so much, I'll make you divorce with him. You better brace yourself. I had no idea what Abigail was going to do, so I was somewhat terrified. I showed Adam all of those messages. He reassured me that there was nothing to worry about as always. It seems that Adam had something in his mind. Gloria, are you there? Reply to me right away. Abigail, what is it this time? Don't pretend as if you knew nothing. You really know everything, don't you? I mean, it was you who planned all of that, right? Can you just tell me, why am I being transferred to a different department? What? You got transferred? Are you still going to play dumb with me? You must have arranged it somehow because you don't want to lose your husband, right? I didn't do anything. I don't work for the company, so there's no way I'm capable of doing such thing. Then why? Your husband said to me that I should stop bothering you. You must be the one who planned all of this. I told you that I'm not capable of doing such things since I don't work for the company you're working at. I just told my husband that I was having trouble since I've received some odd messages from you, Abigail. It seems that my husband was also troubled too. We decided to leave it alone for a while. Maybe my husband did something to make me less anxious. He always prioritizes me. Isn't that awful? I love your husband. Why should he treat me like this? It's just too much. I didn't do anything wrong. Well, I don't think so. You were sending me those annoying messages, weren't you? If you have something to say, just say it directly to me. I don't know if this is what my husband told you, but I heard that your attitude at work is terrible. Don't say random things like that. I was working diligently. But you were always late and couldn't meet deadlines. On top of that, you made a lot of mistakes. My husband complained that everyone was in trouble because of what you did. Your husband told you that? What his co-workers did is the responsibility of the entire team. That's why he is supposed to take good care of them. He was just doing his job. Since he was nice to you, maybe that's the reason why you misunderstood him. Adam was only being so nice to me? Are you telling me that your husband was trying to get me to change my attitude towards work? Well, that's the way the story goes. Oh no! I thought your husband was nice to me because he cared about me. Isn't that usually the case? I don't know. Well, maybe that positive thinking of yours is a good thing. But that's the way it is. So why don't you try to fix your attitude at work? Please don't contact me anymore. Then, please convince your husband. You can do it, right? Are you kidding me? If you ask him, he might tell the HR to prevent me from being transferred. My new position is in a warehouse. I can't work in a dry, dusty room every day from now on. I'm giving up on your husband, so please do something to help me. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do it. I don't think my husband can either. He's not eligible for that. Why? Are you still angry about what I've done? I already apologized to you, didn't I? So forgive me. You should understand that your work attitude was the main reason why you were transferred in the first place. It's nothing to do with your approach to my husband. Don't you think you need to fix it from there? Isn't that a natural thing as an employee? I should just work hard from now on and fix it, right? Why don't you just give me one more chance? I know I keep saying this, but I don't work for the company. So, no matter how many times you ask me for help, I can't help you. I told you to ask your husband to help me. Why don't you just have your husband go talk to my boss? Actually, my husband is reading this message right now. No kidding! Really? I'm sorry. I'll work diligently from now on. So please ask the HR department to cancel the transfer. Apparently, that's not even possible for my husband. Why not? Because it was his boss who decided on your transfer. Besides, it seems that your coworkers are also having a hard time working with you. What? It's how I do my job, so my coworkers have nothing to do with this. It's everyone's job to improve the atmosphere in the workplace. It seems that your coworkers often ask the supervisor for advice about your bad attitudes. Is that so? You're kidding, right? I only heard about it, so I don't know the details. But you're spreading snacks on your desk at work, and you don't even know how to talk politely. Because of that, the company has received complaints from their clients. But it looks like you've never reflected on your own behavior. So instead, your coworkers always took care of it. I feel sorry for them. No way! But that doesn't mean that I have to be transferred, right? My husband's supervisor was asking a lot of questions about your behavior and performance. My husband can't lie to his supervisor, so he told him the truth. It seems that the transfer was the result of your bad attitude. Oh no! I was doing my job perfectly! I guess you were the only one who thought so. I'm sorry for you, but you'll just have to start from scratch at the new place. There's nothing I can do to help you, but if you feel bad about what you did, just hang in there from now on. I hope you can help my husband with his job someday. Goodbye. Due to her own big misunderstanding, Abigail is now working hard at the warehouse while complaining every day. I think she's lucky that she didn't get fired because of what she has done. I was kind of relieved to hear that she decided to work harder than before. I'm still getting along well with my husband, and we are planning to go on a movie date this weekend.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!